Welcome to the Lynn Lineup, a program which focuses on events happening right here in the city of Lynn. Here with me today, Judie VanKooiman, founder of Those Who Can for Those in Need. We're here today to talk about their third annual Uplift Yourself with Laughter event. This event is going to happen on Saturday, April 2nd, at the Pleasant Park Yacht Club. That's 562 Pleasant Street in Winthrop, Massachusetts. You can get your tickets at the Winthrop Book Depot, the Winthrop Marketplace, and the Winthrop Senior Center. We're going to talk more about this event and the details that it has to offer to you at home. But first and foremost, I'd like to introduce Judie, founder for Those Who Can for Those in Need. Let's talk about yourself and the organization to start.
Sure. Thank you, Sean, for having me on. I appreciate it. I started this nonprofit in memory of my husband. It's been 8 years that I lost him, and I wanted to do something to help others with resources that might be going through their bumps in their life, as I call them. And I started this in about 2011, 2012. We do a big resource fair in the fall of different organizations from the greater Boston and North Shore area come to join us, and we cover almost all aspects of life for organizations and stuff. So that's how it started, and now we have this spring fundraiser every year, and it's just growing.
So this is the big dog here. This is what keeps you in business. What's really interesting about nonprofits and startup nonprofits like yours is how they mature. So where they start out as one thing, it kind of matures into something else. We were talking a little bit about the program, about the organization before the program, and the types of calls that you field. Let's give a bit of a perspective, some insight for our viewers at home. Who are the types of people that you help?
Like I mentioned, we cover almost all aspects of life, and so I've gotten calls of somebody that is about to become homeless, or somebody that's looking for housing, or something for their elderly parents to do, or might have an issue or something.
Right.
So it's
access to this information is pertinent, and it's not easily accessible. So it's great to see that an organization like yours exists out there. The website quickly
is www.TWCTIN.org.
Hope you got that. I believe there's a lower third with the detail on there for those at home too.
Right.
So there's a big focus that you have in the greater Boston area, but you're really focused throughout this whole region of Massachusetts, and you've grown substantially since 2012. Now we're here today to talk about your event. This is the third annual Uplift Yourself with Laughter. It's Saturday, April 2nd. It's going to be at the Pleasant Park Yacht Club in Winthrop, Massachusetts. You can get your tickets at the Winthrop Book Depot, the Winthrop Marketplace, or the Winthrop Senior Center. Let's talk about the event in the past. When it first started, what was it?
We had a comedy show that's Uplift Yourself with Laughter, because laughter's the best medicine.
Right.
And we had Johnny Peasy as the headliner. He's from this area, along with, there was, I want to say, 3 or 4 other comedians. And we had a buffet dinner, and we had a lot of raffles, and the Speaker of the House came to support it. He's Robert DeLeo, and he's from Winthrop, and he just he believes in our what we do and everything.
So these are some movers and shakers who are supporting your cause here. Now this year, you've got a little bit of a different effect. There's going to be some awards given. The doors open up at 6:30. You can get your tickets at the Winthrop Marketplace, the Winthrop Book Depot, or the Winthrop Senior Center. Let's talk about this year.
Okay. Like you mentioned, the doors open up at 6:30, and that'll give time for people to get some appetizers. We're going to have hot and cold appetizers and desserts, and to go get their raffle tickets. We have a huge assortment of raffle baskets. We do a big restaurant basket, which last year I believe we had over $250 worth of gift certificates in this basket.
I believe I heard about this through the grapevine. That was a popular one because there was a bunch of gift cards in there to all assorted different restaurants. That's a good one.
Yeah, not just in Winthrop, it was outside of Winthrop restaurants too. And we do a 50-50 raffle, and then people can get their drinks and get settled, and at 7:30 is when the show starts. And I'll do my little welcoming to everybody, and then getting back to the Speaker of the House, he's going to present an award to Diane, the executive director at My Brother's Table. they're one of our resources, and some of my board members and myself volunteer there. And I believe that they just need, she does an awesome job, and it's nice to be rewarded and stuff. So he's going to present her with the first Those Who Can award.
Awesome. Diane and what they do down there at My Brother's Table is outstanding, and it gets lost in the mix because it's it's a service, it's their job, and it's something that they do every day. But to do that type of work, I mean, it takes a special kind of person. It's not, generally speaking, it's not easy any day. I mean, if you're doing it effectively, it's not going to be easy. So congratulations, Diane. Definitely. So this event, it's a good night out. So if you're looking for something to do Saturday, April 2nd, you can make an impact in your community by going out to this event. There's going to be some stand-up comedians there. You guys have had a renowned amount of support in the past, and the event's grown substantially from year to year. What's going to be different this year considering last year? Is there any difference in the lineup?
Yes, we always kind of throw different comedians around. After Diane gets presented with the award, we're going to have some Suffolk University college kids come and do a little skit for the opening, and they do these things for around the area and everything.
Like sketch comedy?
Yeah,
Great.
kind of little slapstick. And then we have two comedians that are both from the Worcester area, James Dorsey and Nick Chambers. So that'll be a great night.
Definitely. So I want to talk a little bit about the organization. We got about less than 2 minutes on the show. Those Who Can for Those in Need. How can people get involved? Are you looking for volunteers? How can people learn a little bit more about the organization?
They can go on the website to learn more information. We have a newsletter that comes out every other month, so they can keep track of what we do. And we highlight an organization that is with us already, and that way people can learn more about them. The website again is www.TWCTIN.org, and they can check it out and stuff. When we do the resource fair in the fall, we might need some volunteers and stuff. It's great. If they have kids, we can maybe use them to do some community service.
Right. There's plenty of work to be done in the communities, and Judy, you're a great advocate for that because you're a leader by example. We need more citizens like you in this area of the state. Judie VanKooiman, founder of Those Who Can for Those in Need. We're here talking about their third annual Uplift Yourself with Laughter event. It's Saturday, April 2nd at the Pleasant Park Yacht Club. That's 562 Pleasant Street in Winthrop, Mass. Doors open up at 6:30. Get your tickets over at the Winthrop Book Depot, Winthrop Senior Center, or the Winthrop Marketplace. You can reach out to Judy at 617-462-5719 to get your tickets. Judy, can't thank you enough for coming on to the program. Keep doing the outstanding job that you're doing in the community. That's it for the Lynn Lineup from the studio here at Lynn Community Television. I'm Sean Donahue, wishing you all the best.